is the
Stella, you have to move in.
okay.
Oh, backwards.
Yeah, you are to
Here she
you are
is.
to be live.
Here, more.
No, but you need to. Okay, wait. Let me.
Yeah, you are
There
to
we
be
go.
live.
Oh no, I just.
And live means alive.
We are today.
So frequency people are down. For example, they drag on the life because of the worries and desire and it drags their life by the knowledge. The topic today, known and unknown. So whatever they know in the books and the people, then they think that is their life. But life is lot more, which is the unknown. So if you live with the past, then your past is projected future. Uh, you just go between the thinking. Thinking, ego create past and future, past and future. So you are working and working hard for what? To live a life without work. So you can relax and enjoy, but that happen very little.
People wait too long to get to that point, and then when they finally do, they're too old or they're unhealthy
Yeah,
and they don't enjoy it anymore.
yeah, yeah, that is the point. That's the point. So forgetting the godliness means what? The time capsule is the fake illusion. So the real life, the time is blown away, it's gone. And that's the time, the moments of love. When you are, for example, when you are in the music or instruments and all that, but you forget all the technique and methods, it happen. Many dancer was dancing and they could jump more than normal, 5 foot, 6 foot, even 7, 8 foot. And then the brainy people were surprised and questioned them, how could you do that? How could you go that height? And the dancer says, I don't know. That means unknown is more powerful than known, but 95% are circled in the that known. So there is a level of beingness where there is no fear, there is no time, and that is natural, normal for the plants, for the cats and dogs, animals. They are not worrying for the parking, for that, or worried about anything. Dresses, nails,
Bills,
hairs,
food.
all that.
It just happens.
So, the one word was coming to me this morning about the known and unknown is the ATM. ATM, and you put one ATMA. So ATM versus ATMA. Now what is ATMA? Atma. So ATM machine is the money, people working all the time, not knowing they are looking, they're finding ATMA. What is Atma? That is the Sanskrit word, means the absolute everything.
Mm.
In the absolute everythingness, you already are. Then you are wandering into nothingness. All the objects, all the appearance are coming from black hole, nothingness. This thinking life is the other word of fearful life. And majority, 99% are all the time, like whining all the time. Worry is like a disease. So life is to live, but out of 80, 90 years, they live 8 hour, 9 hour. They go on preparing, thinking, cooking. Cooking is not in the kitchen. Cooking in their heart, jealousy, anger, comparing.
Sorry.
It's okay. What happened?
The light fell and then the burst.
Oh, yeah. So it is like visible and invisible, appearance and disappearance. See, like manifested and unmanifested, like you see right in front these plants and trees, they will be alive, flower up, plants will be full of green.
Yeah, like the leaves are starting to open now.
Yeah. But one is visible the plants, flowers, leaves. But the invisible is the same as the visible, that is the roots. Roots are always in contact. That's how we get caught up in the visible and forget the mother root.
Mm.
So all the material world and visible world is circle and uncircle with the numbers 1 to 9, and then after that there is more powerful the zero cipher, which is holistic. In the daily life, waking, sleeping, dreaming. Then the seers say there is another life, which is, what is that? Waking, sleeping, dreaming, and the, what is the other?
Is it like the death?
Yeah.
No, death, birth flow in that.
Okay.
But,
Waking,
but
eating, sleeping,
Breathing.
yeah, that is the
dreaming.
waking, sleeping, dreaming, but witnessing all the three. Who is the one which is witnessing?
God.
The God within you, as you, the seer, the which is breathing through you, that is other word, the awareness. Now when you are 5-year old, your 5-year old does not know too much, but it giggle
Mm-hmm.
is like full of life,
And joy.
full of life. Then after, if you just observe 5-year old and 50-year old, 50-year old all knows too much, but is all burdened up with the worries. And that worries is the other name of the stress. So today life, oh, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. They try to become a big balloon, big ego. But the other name is stressful life because stress kill you, whether you are suited, booted, or anything, name and fame, or now like Trump, big name and fame, but people don't know that how he is burning or anxiety or that drama because the stress will kill you. Stress is poisonous because you were given a life by the wholeness or God or whatever you are, blessed with the pure life, then it depends on you what you want to write on that. This is a blank check. But majority, 90% people write on that, oh, children, house, I'll get a house and that will secure me and that will make me somebody, but miss the real life.
So they write a limited check instead of cashing in unlimited.
Yeah, unlimited.
Wow.
Unlimited is only 5 year only. 5-year-old is, but then you say, hey, who take care of the mother, father? Mother, father is the wholeness and oneness. The real father is in the heavens, what the scriptures say. What is the real father? Real father is the beingness and embodiment, and the symbol is that 5-year-old, because 5-year-old does not register whether you give him 500 flower or one flower or no flower. The existence, the beingness is full of beingness, does not need object and subject. That's the real love. Love is beyond uh, objects and subject. Because it is transcendental state, it timelessness, that is you really are. 5-year-old knows that, live in that, because even 5, 10-year-old, they are playing with each other, and the mother father says, oh, it is your lunch time, it's your dinner time. They don't know the divide the time, because the thinking is a good tool but very bad as a master.
Mhm.
And 99% get robbed by their thinker, stinker. Because it's the other name of stress, worries, anxiety, and it is a slow poison. Stress is, you cannot see the disease. You know, you can disease see in the diabetes, blood pressure. These are very, very common. And that is 90% now. The whole America diabetic food, because the sugar,
Yeah.
the brain, more thinking, more worries. And the food industry, they make donut or many kinds of donut. So you are driving and you are just yeah, because that is the food of the worry, that the food of the stress, that is food of the
Anxious, yeah.
depression,
Yeah.
that the other name of depression. In the old time, and even in India, food was not only together in a circle, but like a prayerful. Prayerful means food was called Brahma. Brahma means the oneness, the holiness, because the life is like a blank check. You can write one check. One check means you could write $1, $10, $100, or 1,000,000, 10,000,000, 100, whatever you want. So life is full of surprise. Life you can reduce to the lower level and criminal activity and all that, and you can be divine. Because when the understanding appears that don't hurt, don't kill, don't cheat anybody, because the other body is not separate, it's all one body. It appears as different name, different form, different account, but it's all one body. It's only one consciousness. You cannot separate your thinking chamber and other is breathing chamber. No, all breathing oneness. Actually, this modern knowledge is for the stomach, for the earn bird, for the earning bread. And people do 10-year degree, 10-year degree for what? For become professional. For what professional? To earn bread and butter. That's how they discuss the cat and dog. They say, hey, these people, they drive us and they take us to the teeth clinic. Yeah, they laugh. Yeah. And they're not worried because they're not in the time bound. Time is nothing right or wrong, but thinking makes it so. See, the time flies when you are relaxed and in harmony with the Mother Nature. That's what the other name of love. You are in love, 10 hour go like 10 minutes. But when you are worried and ego, full of ego, then the worry 10 minutes become like 10 hours. So this is illusory. The time is illusory. Who is the one which worries? That is the awareness which is beyond the thinking level. What is that thinking? What is the being? If you want to figure it out or understand, that is the sound sleep. Because in sound sleep, do you want to become president or queen or none of those in that sound sleep? That sound sleep may be half an hour, means 8 hour night time. You go to bed and then you are dreaming, thinking. Dreaming means thinking continue with the closed eyes. Then 1 hour or half an hour or 2 hours. Then sound sleep, no more dreaming, no more thinking, no worries, and you go into the infinite space. That is the being. where all becoming already absorbed in being, like all known goes into the unknown, or the ocean is still, stillness appears, like the ocean is fully fulfilled, calm. The waves on the top are like the thinking. What is the difference in the music and the noise?
Hmm.
All frequencies. The noise is only erratic. Erratic means not in harmony. That is called maybe the music for the robbers or evil people. That is their music. They like that which is noisy, which is violence, throwing the bombs, and they laugh. They are the dark energies because it's all frequency. That's how they put different word. They put Vishnu, Brahma, and Shiva. Shiva take all the any energy, break energy, anything, and destruction. Generative, operative, destructive. So destruction means is not the destruction. Like the death is not the death as people understand. Death is the other name. It's the only man-made. Man-made means like the plants don't worry. No, even the animals don't worry where there is my palace lost, my house is lost. No, they continue because they know what they don't know. Like the birth and death are two good, two words, man-made, but is oneness. Why? Because you see the plants and trees, they contract into the seed, and then the seed then reborn. It's like different seasons. So for a scientific or enlightened or one who understand that these are two words, birth, death, but it's the dance, you see? You understand?
Yes.
Like the root maybe don't have, yeah, but the root is there and is still connected. So when you are born, people celebrate. When they die, they don't celebrate because they do not know the other side. There is nothing which dies. Only the name and form changes. What is that which is not born cannot die? That is the eternal spirit, eternity, infinite. Like, for example, you want to understand, like the bulb are there, 5 bulb, electricity is gone, they are nothing.
Mhm.
They are like the skin banana. So the same way, electricity is not part of the bulb and all that. Is there and is not there. That's how the word they say the body mind is made of earth, water, fire, air, ether. The ether akasha is interconnected. People identify to the appearance, but who is speaking? That's how the real science of being. Who am I? Who am I is the heart consciousness, not this heart as we understand the physical organ, but the pure light is formless because it's not time bound. It's in the time and yet not of the time, beyond the time. That's how transcendental state. That's how people say living in the world but not of it. And you cannot understand with the mind, but you can understand your own entanglement. You can understand your misery. You can understand with the mind that there is a war going on with the senses, 5 senses, and the body and mind, body and mind. The more and more pure heart, then disease means disease is gone. Then the life become simple and original. The in this in this material world or in the normally they give you a idea. Oh, you become engineer, doctor, engineer, and you become half of the life gone. Then you are facing the load on add-ons of the mind and the ego, and you are in a big prison. All fake life of the mind and ego. when you are connected with the eternal spirit, infinity, then a simple life become glorified life, because the glory of the God already given to you as you, as the breathing. Breathing cannot be bought and sold by even million or billion. So this is not beyond the value, beyond the meaning. This simple, simple empty check. And that is how lot of artists, doctor or scientist, or they do not bother about the money, honey, K or that, because already they already are filled with the fullness of reality, purity, truth, honesty. Automatically non-violence is gone. No dishonesty, no killing, no nothing, automatically. Today, all wars going on because of the organized religions identify to one religion, identify to another religion. But really, religion is indicating realization of the self. And self means I. I is a great mystery. In daily life, we use I 100 times, not knowing what is this I. That's the great mystery. What they know is the name and form, and white and blue and green. That is just only add-ons. That's how many great beings, even in India, or whether it was Christ or whether it was Gandhi or whether it they or Krishnamurti, they did not bother about the millions or billions. They were given to them, but they were beyond that. So material is not bad as long as you are divine being already. And remain in the divinity, then all other things start coming to you. You don't need to work hard for anything. Already is given. See, even in daily life, any city, any country, okay, any city, any country, how do the people sit down without reason? They sit down for a reason, how to, what you call, exploitation. Why? Because they think they are the body and the name, and they are to reach somewhere, they are to go somewhere. But those who have collected a lot, they are even more miserable than before because they get isolated. At least in the world of jungle or forest, at least they more harmonized than so-called human beings. They are really human doings and war is going on. But why do they bother? Because his war is far away, but not knowing that is erupting within their body mind. If it's not in the block, but yes, it is in the block, in the mental ego, all the time. Where did they park? Why did they park? And always full of fear. Thinking, worried thinking. Where is the love? Love on the lower level, not knowing what is real love, which is like perfume, comes from the flower, through the flower, and yet not recognizing. It does not need any recognition certificate. Infinity already. It does not need any. And it never feel alone. Why? All oneness. All oneness. The same way, in the sound sleep, you never feel lonely. Why and how? Because you are already the oneness. You see?
Yeah.
In the sound sleep is abundance. You are infinity. That's how that music became famous. All you need is love. And there is no need of any need. You already are love. You see?
Yeah.
You already are love. That's how you can put the new music. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Om. You have to say something.
No, I think I'm okay. You can.
So, and
Yeah.
yeah, because